Tonight on the Backbenchers, you pay your tax, you pay your tax.
certainly do.
Why shouldn't multinationals pay their fair share of tax?
Do our school teachers need to be highly skilled?
And do we need a new national holiday, Matariki?
Plus, he's up there on the 9th floor of the Beehive. Will he join us for a drink? Todd Barclay, I'm talking.
Come on down, Todd. Come on down to Backbenchers. I'm Wallace Chapman.
I'm Charlotte Ryan.
And this is Pub Politics as it happens. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. What a crowd tonight. What a crowd. And what a couple of days. Come on. Actually, Todd Barclay did say that he would be joining us for a pub tonight, beer tonight. He's not here yet. I can see Jordan Williams. I can see Ian Lees Galloway. I can see Alistair Scott there. Is Todd in the house already yet?
I haven't seen Todd yet.
No. All right. And get that microphone working too. But let us introduce for the first time on this show, Green MP Barry Coates.
Yeah.
All right. For the first time, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. Great to be here.
How you doing? How you feeling?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, no, great.
Bought the entourage?
A few of them, yeah.
A few of them? All right. Quick fire. Here we go. You're the... By the way, tell us a bit about yourself. You're head of Oxfam.
So I used to be head of Oxfam New Zealand for 10 years. I had a very long OE. I had 24 years overseas. Came back to New Zealand, worked for Oxfam, and decided to enter politics.
All right.
So I just got into Parliament last October.
Nice one. Good to have you on the show. Here we go.
Great.
Barry, you're the Green candidate for Epsom. Do you really think you have a chance in hell against David Seymour?
No, I want the party vote, and that will get me back into Parliament.
Okay, all right. A statue of Colin Meads was unveiled this week. Who would you commission a statue of?
Ooh, tough one. Nelson Mandela.
All right, in Epsom?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right, okay. All right. And does the Todd Barclay saga show that there is such a thing as being too young as an MP?
No, not at all. It shows that there's such a thing as lacking ethics and lacking morals and breaking the law, and it shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, all right. Okay, good to have you on, Barry. And look, a big round of applause for Labour MP Carmel Sepuloni. Good to have you on. All right, quick fire. Do you support re-entry into the Pike River mine?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I
was going to give a long-winded explanation, but I just thought,
No.
let's just
Is
go.
Andrew Little here tonight? No, all right. A statue of Colin Meads was unveiled this week. Who would you commission a statue of?
Helen Clark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, is there anybody else?
Come on. Can you think of a better answer than Helen Clark?
Oh, you know. Yeah, Andrew says yes.
I could come up with a couple. Definitely not John Key, that's for sure.
Okay, all right. Less than 100 days to election. What does Labour need to do?
Labour needs to hold tight, be disciplined, get out there, engage with the voters, make sure that we turn our voters out, get them excited, get them inspired, and make sure that we win on September 23rd.
And do you agree with Todd Barclay's mum that he's an honest boy?
I don't think anyone else except for Todd Barclay's mum and Bill English believe that.
All right, good. Good to have you on the show, Carmel. And look, a big round of applause for National MP Hunua, Andrew Bailey.
Thank you.
Good to have you on the show, Andrew.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, a statue of Colin Meads was unveiled this week. Who would you commission a statue of?
Well, Sir Winston Churchill, actually.
Sir Winston Churchill?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, he's such a diverse character. You know, he was one of famous, wrote so many books, artist. Obviously his political career, but he was a multi-dimensional man.
Okay, very good. Good answer. Now, you've been to the South Pole, the North Pole last year, so if you went again to the North Pole, and if you had to take one person between Colin Craig and Todd Barclay, who would you choose? Who would you trust?
I'd definitely take Todd Barclay.
All right, very good. Okay, and have you ever secretly filmed your own staff?
Say that again?
Have you ever secretly filmed your own staff?
No.
Of course not. All right. All right, hey. Before we go, I just want to have around the panel on this Todd Barclay saga because it's been with us for a couple of days now. What do you make? Is it a bad look for National?
I think it's a terrible look for National, and it follows just a string of other bad looks for National. There's a real ethical gap at the heart of the party, and this shows it.
Your opinion on this issue? Bad look for National.
It's a bad look for National, but particularly it's a bad look for Bill English. His credibility is on the line.
Do the public really care?
I think the public care. They want a leader that has integrity, and that doesn't look like what we've got at the moment.
Andrew, is this a bad look for National?
Look, what I'd say to you, in life,
That's a bad look for
people
National.
always make mistakes, right?
But is it a bad look for
National?
National?
The important thing in life is how you deal with mistake. Unfortunately, Todd has fronted up and he's accepted blame and he's resigned. He's made a really tough choice, and I respect him for doing that.
Should he have done it sooner?
No.
Shouldn't have done it sooner.
All right. I just want to jump into the audience first. Charlotte, welcome to the show, by the way. What do some of the audience members think of this issue that's been on the...
Jordan, yeah, and I've got a whole lot of National MPs right here as well. Do you think 27's too young to be in Parliament?
Yes, it is. They've got quite strong views on this. I think that the problem is if you don't have the life experience, you haven't, in this case, managed staff before, of course there's going to be mistakes made, and here it was really the cover-up that was the issue, and of course that it was a criminal offence.
Do you think it's going to affect National?
Well, it's a question of where the story goes now.
Should the police re-investigate?
Oh, I think that there certainly is enough evidence, and it is a serious offence. Compare it to poor old Chester Burrows, who faced charges for something that was totally ridiculous, and this is a genuinely serious...
Didn't he run over someone? What do you think, National Party person? Do you think...
Jesus, Charlotte!
Well, there's a bunch of them here.
I'm just the first one.
You're just the first one. Is 27 too young to be an MP?
No, not at all. Anyone over 18 should be able to stand as their local MP, and it's up to the people in that electorate to decide if they want to take them on or not.
How old were you when you got in?
How old was I? I'm 51 now, so that minus 2, 47, 48, 49. I'm not very good with numbers, am I?
Is this going to affect people's opinion on Bill English, do you think?
Oh, I don't think so. I think he's managed it quite well in the end.
Really?
Yes, it was. I mean, it was a difficult situation, and he was asked some questions. He went back and checked what he had said to the police, and he came back out and re-corrected it. So I think it was fine.
Interesting. It's made the top 5 this week, the top 5 political moments, without a doubt. So let's see. Yeah, surprisingly. Let's see this week's top 5. Most weeks, we turn to the US for political entertainment. But this week, it seems like New Zealand pollies are tired of Donald Trump sucking up all the air in the room and are using him for inspiration. First, Nikki Wagner's brush with foot and mouth disease. Not content to leave Trump alone on typing stupid tweets island, Nikki Wagner tweeted this gem. Yes, love, we'd all love to be on the harbour too, which is why we're probably not the disability minister. What does Todd Barclay have in common with Richard Nixon and Donald Trump? Secret tapes. The young MP was supposedly caught recording his employees.
Look, I've seen the allegations and I totally refute them.
So you didn't make any secret recordings?
No.
Neck minute.
I'm sorry if any of the answers I gave this morning were misleading in any way.
And like the Paul Ryans and John McCains of Parliament, sides are being drawn.
He's a great guy. He should keep doing a wonderful job.
Is he a liar? Well, I must say his 2 statements yesterday didn't exactly match up, did they?
No, I don't think Todd Barclay's lying.
Do you believe that the moon is made of cheese, Chris?
Then, in a flash, Clutha Southengate is over. Todd Barclay quits.
You're fired.
And like Trump, Winston Peters has had it up to here with the media.
You're entitled to have opinion. Yeah. Nobody gives a rat's ass about it. If you think I'm going to put up with your crap in this campaign, you got it all wrong.
What's an election without a little bit of star power?
I, Leader X, am standing for Auckland Central for the Opportunities Party.
And a Russian connection. The new Internet Party leader lives in exile in Moscow. With all these shenanigans, it's no wonder the politicians seem to be cracking under the pressure.
Jacinda, can you lend me a hand with a piece of work I have to do before Monday. I'm too full on with running this bloody country. Good one, Jacinda.
Not bad, eh?
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.